Welcome back, everyone. Here again in our murder mystery. We're Abby. We talk to the nobleman's wife now, and we should get some. Let's see, does our map tell us we need to go anywhere? I need to round the library. Yeah, we should probably run back to town, get some sleep. Do that. Actually, we're gonna try and see if we can take a different route for this. More pigs. Well, not that way, I guess. Let's see. There. So, our farm. Or next door. I'll go in and see. Well, Johan's family keep beehives for the honey and wax. Gardner farm. Light is still on. House. Anybody still awake? Or not? Well, let's get some sleep then. Okay. Do you have any scary dreams again? Oh. Waking up in the middle of the night? Her name again? Ursula? Yeah, Ursula. Andreas? There's his child. Middle of the night, Ursula. What are you doing up here? Crap. Me? Oh. You'd like me to tell you a story? Would that help you sleep? Mm-hmm. Have you heard the story of the cat and the cradle silver spoon? Far up north in Flanders, where Lenhardt's mill came from, there's a town by the sea. 100 years ago, there was a great flood there on the feast of Saint Elizabeth. We had a few floods on the feast of Saint Elizabeth. Mother of John the Baptist. Okay. Know how mad your dad gets, and the water comes through your farm? Well, it was like that, but much worse. Your dad saw Saint Elizabeth's flood. He'd probably lose all his hair on the spot. The waters rose so high that everyone had to leave the town. Many families lost their homes. When the floodwaters went down, townsfolk went to look for survivors. They believed that they saw a baby's cradle floating in the water. I know. Strange credulity, but it's about to get even stranger. There was a cat on the cradle, jumping back and forth to keep the waves from getting in. The townsfolk couldn't believe it, so they slowly rowed their way to the cradle. And when they looked inside, what did they see but a tiny baby, warm and oof, oofable. Anyway, that's why they named the town Kinderdijk. Makes more sense if you know Dutch. For now, guess nothing. Get back to work. We don't have any time to read those books. Yes? Tell them that I get the money already. Hello, Eva. Hello, Andreas. Morning. I hope the day is treating you well. Well enough. It's too much to do and not enough hours to do it all. Storms made such a mess of the town, and there's still leaks in the roof at home. And there's all the wool, Lord. What about wool? The ewes are near to lambing. So we sheared them last week. I must have spent ages washing all that wool. You ever smelled wet, dirty wool, Andreas? Ugh, there's nothing worse. Now that it's clean, we've got to spin it, and that takes age all on its own. Lord, I don't know where I find the time. Surely you won't be doing it all by yourself? Sometimes I forget you are from Nuremberg, Andreas. Clara, Hetty, Veronica, Cat, even little Ursula will be there, though she makes mischief more than she helps. At least the work goes quickly with the women working together. Lively conversation helps pass the time. Sometimes we even get visitors. What kind of visitors? Sometimes the men in town will come by to say hello. Peter, or is it Peter? Or perhaps even Otto. Yeah, Peter. Didn't realize the men were invited. Might I visit? You're welcome to come. I'm sure the others would be glad of your company too. Johan Bauer will be there to keep an eye on us. As long as you stay outside, I can't see what harm you visiting would cause. Who's Johan again? Okay. Oh, I'll consider it. Come on, everyone will be glad to see you, mingling with regular folk. Eddie especially. She worries you think too highly of yourself. Eddie again. Over it is. We meet at Johan Bauer's home by the morning or afternoon and speak to Johan. She get back to work. It was a pleasure running. Yes? Well, Eva. Laura. Andreas? I already have something for you. Oh. This should be enough to pay my rent and the tax you owe the Abbey. Andreas, it's far more than your rent payment. We can't accept this. Consider the rest a gift then, in addition to... But Andreas, how did you even find so much? Are you sure you'll have enough to spare for yourself? Yeah, I convinced Brother Matteo to pay me a bit early. I wanted to be sure you could pay your taxes in time. Bless you 1,000 times, Andreas. God bless you. You don't not know what this means to us. Probably best not to mention. Of course, I won't mention it to anyone. Still, thank you. I'll let you move on with your day. God bless you. Until later. Oh, I want to talk to these guys. Let's go to the tower. Now let's visit Franz Bauer. Let's go to Bauer first. For now. Go to Franz Bauer first. Over here. Armies are quite curious. Attilia. Let's ask Attilia what was her relation to the murdered man. Well, if this is the late Baron's new best friend. Nice to see you too, Attilia. Ah, sarcasm, how original. What do you want? You must be bothering me for something. I wanted to ask you some questions about Lorenz Rothvogel's murder. Yeah, let's be straightforward. Not the first time. Pershta answered my call. Pershta is the pagan goddess, yeah. You want to know what I think? I'm glad he's dead. I hope whoever killed him gets the abbot next. Maybe he burns the entire abbey to the ground. That's all I have to say about it. What did the Baron do to earn your ire? Spare me a few minutes. Think I care about what happens to some old bug? Ha, idiot. Kill them all, see if I care. Every agent of the church should die. Oh wow, that's That's something you should say. Something I can help with? No. Doesn't want to talk. Well, maybe. Don't suppose the skinny arms of yours can hold more than a paintbrush. Try to be helpful. Not often someone offers to help, but help out old Attilia. Fine. Do things for me. Maybe it'll jog my memory. It's going to take a while. Lots of things be building up. Things I'm too old. Got some place to be? I do actually, but I'll be back later to help. Sure you will. It's what they always say. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Make sure it frames. Running again? Head is broken off. Bike looks recent. Could Tilly have used this to kill Lauren? Well, your husband's cane is broken. Do you remember how that happened? How should I know? Everything in here is broken and falling apart. That broke off at some point. I don't remember how. Alright. Ah! Nothing else here. Investigate some more. What else does the map say? Franz Bauer. You're right. Talk to Brigitte. Let's talk to Franz. Hey, Mahler. See my son? I'm running for the Abbey. Thursday morning, actually. That fucking rat. That little layabout was asleep when I went into the fields. He told his mother he was sick. Say anything to Lou? Like where he was going? He told me to eat shit. Damn it. How many times have I told him? Must be his mother's influence. He sure as shit didn't learn that behavior from me. If you see him again, will you tell Cat? Driving me crazy about it. I'll let Cat know if I run into him. Good. Till later. Until then. Ita. Would wish you a good day, Andreas, but fear that would be a lie. What happened? Martin's gone missing. Oh yeah, Martin was... Yeah, that's or who we were just talking about. Cat is beside herself. Know where he's gone. I'm sorry, I don't know. Cat might know. Speaks more to her than he does to me. Even though I am his wife. Oh. Sorry. We've always been close. Had to endure well. Perhaps I should get done. That might be best. Probably get back to my chores. Franz will be angry. Shirking. Or talking to an unmarried man. Of course, God willing, Martin will come home soon. He will. I must trust in Providence. Be well, Andreas. Well, Brigitte. What does Cat have to say? Hello, Master Mahler. I'm so sorry to cause you trouble, but have you seen Martin recently? He wasn't feeling well, so I let him sleep until prime. When I came to check on him, he was gone. On Thursday morning. We ran through the meadow while I was on my way to the Abbey at prime. But he said he was sick. And what was he doing in the meadow? He hardly ever goes out there. It always makes him sneeze. Seemed to be running from the Abbey. Why do you ask? He has a history of making poor decisions. Stealing? Baron Roffogel's manservant believes Martin may have stolen some of the Lord's rings. Lord have mercy. That must be where he's gone to sell them. Martin, how could you? You know where he's likely to have gone? The last time he ran off, it was to Innsbruck. But I don't know. I don't know. He could be anywhere. What if he is attacked on the road? You'll be alright, cat. I pray to God that you are right. I'm sorry, this is not your trouble. Thank you for speaking to me. Or anything else? I don't want to impose, but it wouldn't be too much trouble. Please let me know if you see Martin. I'm so worried for him. Of course, cat. I'll try. Thank you, Master Mahler. Be well. Head to the town commons. Check some things. Guess not. We'll go into town. Locked. Romance. There. Little town, I guess. And a midwife. Where's it? Is it there? Yes, let's talk to Agnes. Hello, Andreas. Okay, I guess this is not worms, but... Is that outside then? Talk to Lucky. There's a kitty winking pet. Hello, Andreas. Something you need? I can see you're busy, so I'll keep it brief. I'd hope to ask you a few questions about Baron Rothvogel. Oh! Why not? I don't want to. You were a grown man. It should be reason enough. So he's shouting at the Baron when he arrived in Tassing. That about... Get it through your pebble-stuffed head. I'm not talking about Rothvogel. Right, I won't press you. Hey, Andreas. Not being forthright with me, and he seemed eager to get away. Maybe he'll leave and I can observe his actions. Probably take a while. Or lucky later. Where can I find my way? Give the cat scratches. Hey. Guess we'll head up to the Abbey. Well, let's talk to Klaus. Or Andreas. Let's head into the meadow and up to the Abbey. Okay, we have arrived. I believe we can go to work again today, right? Investigate. Sorry. I'll talk to Sepalt. Andreas, I'm sorry about what is happening to Brother Piero. I do not know him well, but I find it hard to believe he could have killed the Baron. Do you have any idea who might have done it? Did you see anything? Sadly, no. Most mornings I spent my time reading in the courtyard, but the rain made that impossible. Although the brothers are friendly, I do not know them well enough to speculate. I am sorry. I know it might be far from your mind, but have you considered my offer to eat with you and the townspeople? The Gospel says that a man cannot live on bread alone, but from time to time a little bread is required. Not now, perhaps later. Understand. God give you health. Till later. Okay. Cemetery. Here. Where it is. Porter Gerhardt's grave was disturbed recently. Parents must have buried something here. I need to dig up his grave if I want to know what he was up to. I'm not gonna get permission to do that. Probably best to ask Oakberg. Else here? Investigate. We started to bloom. Founder of the Abbey, it's fairly recent. Let's check out the animal pens. Ah, Folkberg. Good day, Andreas. Do you need something? Father Abbott said I should help you if you... So here I am. There is a matter I help with. I suspect there's something hidden in Gerhardt's grave. Do you think you could dig it up for me? Did you ask Father Gernot? I want to help, but I don't think I should unless he says it's alright. Right, I'll go talk to the app. Fine, that's good. Be well, Andreas. Guess not. Abattoir. Let's start with lying. Right away. Large garden look like. Any plants? Well, he wasn't poisoned. Or members. Abbott's house, probably, yeah. Abbott. Branch. Ah, Andreas. What an awful time, awful time. Baron murdered at Kearsarge. Dark days indeed. Brother Piero, I'll admit, I would have never thought him the type. What could have possessed him? You can't believe Brother Piero would kill the Baron. It's not in his nature. Envy and pride inspire men to madness, Andreas, even old men. You have come to me for a reason. Do you need something? Let's not confront him right now. I must return to my team. God keep you, Andreas. Let's pet Mirabilis. Important. Pet 5 animals. Doggy. Dr. Gernot. Andreas. First, you are abiding by my command to leave Nero and the rest of the monastics in peace. Maybe. Have you made any progress in finding the Baron's true murderer? I'm satisfied I have the Baron's killer well in hand. If I'm not mistaken, truth is for the Archdeacon to uncover. Not a journeyman artist who is not even part of this community. There's more at stake here than you understand, Andreas. What is at stake here, exactly? Abbey cannot legally be held at fault for Baron Rothvogel's death. It doesn't matter if the Abbey is at fault, a nobleman died on its premises. There are few extant double monasteries with working scriptorians any longer. They're costly to operate, and the church does not approve of them. Baron Rothvogel was a friend of the Prince Bishop, and if the Prince Bishop were so inclined, he could order the Abbey closed and the community disbanded. A community of which you are not a member, and so whose precarity can't understand. But you were a clever man, Andreas. Your ignorance disappoints me. You know a lot of things, which is why I've come to you with a request. And? This is try asking for it. What does that have to do with the death of Baron Rothvogel? Or for this, Baron Rothvogel was stabbed. We know the murder weapon used to kill him. Or that Piero was found holding it. They've suffered 2 fatal, and let's not reveal that we were at the that we saw the body. A lot of blood. I leave that to Dr. Stock to determine, and for the Archdeacon. That's some journeyman artist. Florian, let me watch his investigation of Florence would be out of wishes. Would be ungrateful of me to obedience. But what we learned might help convince the abbot that Piero couldn't have killed Lorenz. With this one, are you suggesting I didn't give the murder of Baron Rothvogel my due attention? You seem to think I don't care who killed the Baron, or whether Piero is the one who did it. I do. I have a role to play here, and I can't be seen to undermine the authority of the Archdeacon in stepping outside of it. You take me for a fool, I will not let you exhume Brother Gerhard's body on a hunch. He was a brother of this abbey, and he should be left in peace, just as I would like to be. Leave now and do not pester me again. Okay. Dick denied. Get elsewhere. Guess we'll go in through the kitchens. Wishlove is Andreas, I can't let you down there. Brother Gernot doesn't want anyone talking to Brother Piero before the Archdeacon dies. Just a few minutes? I really shouldn't. I need to talk to him. I'm sorry, I can't. I understand. I'm sorry. Oh, you're right. I'll leave it alone. Bless you, God bless you, Andreas. Lucas. Oh. Factory. I mean, it's already 8, right? Yeah. Something here. Something here. Guess I'll just walk. And dormitory. Let's speak to Adoc. God bless you, Andreas. Church. Bailey. Scriptorium. Ragi. Andreas. Okay. Now we'll go investigate at the women's part of the cloister. Whatever it is. But that's going to be something for the next episode. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.